Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your program, Issue Attack with Omojola Temitope. Like I told you last week that we bring in to your doorstep current affairs program that affects an average Nigerian. And I keep to my word. This afternoon, I have a senior colleague, a senior comrade for that matter, and to the glory of God, is a special apostle. Um, Everyone in the media will know this guru. His name is Mr. Comrade Akibosoyi.
Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for having me on this program.
You're welcome, sir. Now, I know you as you spent all your life in the media, electronic media for that matter, television broadcaster. You are a journalist by excellence. Now, and I know you, apart from being a journalist, you are a human rights activist. All your life, that's why I call you senior comrade. All your life, you fought for emancipation of human endeavor. Now, there's a particular issue that affects your field of study, not as a journalist, but as a human crusader, that I want to discuss with you this afternoon. Is our commercial banking sector. Now, I have some information that are not very pleasant to the public. Probably you can throw more light on this part of this. Part of this information is that I discovered that when I send money to you, sir, commercial bank will deduct from me, and you, the receiver, they will also charge you for receiving such amount of money, which to me I see as double taxation, double tariff from the commercial bank, and it's at the detriment of the masses, because the banking sector, especially my bank and your bank, they are making money. They are getting more wealthier in our transaction, and yet they are improvising us again. So how do you see this, sir?
Well, since this present government came in, President Bola Ahmed, he has been initiating a lot of economic reforms. When since we have the CBN governor here, we can do so at the helm of affairs. Well, it is part of efforts to cushion the effects of the already bastardized economic with the immediate past regime left behind. And lots of the sources I just mentioned, double taxation here and there. Don't know how an average Nigerian will survive. Because we have already been taxed in your survival. Like we said, if you decide to transmit money through the check, you want to be deducted.
Yes.
And my own bank to be deducted.
Yes.
I saw it a couple of weeks ago. I challenged one of the commercial banks that I use. I made a guy that was a CBN policy to shore up the economy. And then shock it. But 1st of March, the same tax policy will be extended to ATM and POS.
1st of March.
1st of March.
That we enter some days to come.
In a couple of days now. The same tax policy will be extended to POS and ATM subscribers.
The same
that if you are withdrawing up to 20,000 naira at ATM, you will be charged roughly than 500 naira.
Wow.
The same applies to POS machine operators, to POS machine operators.
Wow.
Government is going to make business not conducive for them again.
Jesus Christ.
That's why we are in. And you will have thought that in the last few weeks now, there has been cash crunch. Being experienced by POS operators. They go to the market, they go to the garage to get money in order to operate the system. You see, the delivery policy basically. So we don't really know where we are really heading to.
Please,
okay, like you're already overstressed.
Please let me cut you short because I'm not happy with this information. But let's assume this policy take effect from 1st of March,
yes.
as you inform us now.
ATM and POS.
Okay, so is there any economic implication on the masses about this new policy of the CBN?
Well, I'm not an economist, but from my own point of view, what's going to happen is that there's going to be a drastic reduction in the operation of POS operators.
Okay.
And for me, I have thought twice that instead of engaging POS operators to cash money, I start using my checkbooks, and goes right away
To the bank.
How much am I going to withdraw? 10,000 or 20,000 naira. And we'll be showing like 400, 500. Let me go to the bank. If you self-withdraw, it is charge free. You understand that? So let me go to that. If I'm operating foreign bank or I'm operating local banks, once you are withdrawing for yourself, nobody will charge you for that. But if you are transmitting money to another person, that's where the charges come. So I just go to the bank, withdraw my change, and move on. So that's where we are for now. I think many POS operators will be out of market for business. The current policy that is taking place on 6th of March 2025 as announced by the CBN. It's unfortunate.
But sir, I discovered that in this part of the world, when there is a change of policy, especially in the monetary sector, the policy will go down to affect the amount of products, will affect services, will affect commodity, will affect everything. Take for instance, the increase in pump price of petroleum products. You see the ripple effect on everything that we do. And likewise, this increase in POS and operation and ATM charges and the rest. Don't you think it will also, because if you want to buy bitter cola, there's a woman I normally buy bitter cola from, and the woman told me that bitter cola ti wọ́n o. I said kilo chele. He said ó ti wọ́n ó ti fà. I said do you? He said no. She mentioned dollar. She said dollar. I said ṣé dollar lè fi ra bitter cola? So likewise this, won't it have effect on our purchasing power again?
It will further decline the purchasing powers of suffering Nigerians. We're already depressed. We're already impoverished. So to further deepen our economic hardship in the face of this present administration. So I don't know after Lagos will us out. Like Nigerians, when a new policy comes into effect, it's in Nigeria that foreigners say that we can live very well. When a harsh policy comes into effect, if you look at it in a day or two, you have to adjust.
Okay.
And flow along. And that continues.
Yes.
That's the policy of Nigeria.
We are very rugged, yes.
That's the word. But for now, but I mean, there are no pro-democracies activists taking. Like we have before.
But we have the NSC, and what the name of the second one?
NSC anti-UC.
Anti-UC, yes.
They are doing their best to champion the cause of workers and suffering Nigerians. They too, they have their limitations. Look at the planned hike in telecom tariff.
They have done it.
They have not been implemented.
It has.
No, I think they met with the SGF.
The MTN, sir. In fact, it's not. I don't want to bore you, but let me tell you the fact, sir. It was on record that the communications sector proposed that hike.
Yes, I know.
And the union, came into the matter They mentioned to matter. And they said, okay, the matter is suspended.
Yes.
But I can assure you now that as those who use MTN, like me, I use MTN. Now the data that we are buying 2,000 naira for 15 gig before is now 3,000 naira for 7 gig.
Now?
Yes, my data is 2,000 naira for 15 gig before. Now data now is now 3,000 naira for 7 gig. And the way it runs faster.
That's the issue.
The way it runs
very fast.
Very fast.
I don't know.
It's unimaginable. So as well, I was wondering that since this matter is with the executive and they are still pondering on it, it has not been concluded. Why did they allow the communication sector, the communication provider, to implement it on their own? And nobody is saying anything, sir.
That's news to me because
that is why I'm afraid of the NUC and TUC that you mentioned.
And because they met the secretary to the federal government, Senator Akume, a couple of weeks ago, and a committee was set up to look at the conditions that precipitated that increase.
Yes.
So, and the committee has not reported back to the SGF.
The increase, so the hike has been
complete. I have to investigate this to my own because
please do, sir.
Because that's as now I said they should maintain the status quo.
The status quo
until the report is presented and they be deliberated upon, then the decision will not be taken.
Yes.
Well, it's quite unfortunate. Maybe some of us will have to shorten our data time. So instead of going to TikTok, because we will send messages from genuine people that want to transact businesses with us. And I know that on the play front, once you are expecting a call from someone that's on the business line, then you can own your data. So if not, put your data now. And like you said now, most of the time, as a Tarina, I buy 3 gig. It's 1.5, I think. They will say 30 days, but within 3 or 4 days, it's gone. And like I said, the way it runs
at a
very fast speed.
Very fast speed.
It's something really baffles me, but God will see us soon. I don't know. I don't know that we see us soon in this country. Things are really hard. Things are really hard.
Okay.
You meet people at bus well dressed, well suited.
They can bring it from that.
Honestly, it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate.
Thank you very much, sir.
Quite unfortunate.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. On this note, thank God for my guru this afternoon. Like I told you, he's a senior comrade. He has spent all his life in electronic media, especially television broadcaster, and he's a human rights activist. And you can see the passion in which he was expressing his mind. So, comrade, thank you very much. God bless you. So, viewers, you can hear for yourself. So, let's do a little research because he has given us some tips this afternoon that we are not even aware of. So, let's go and research on it and do our best. But till we meet next, let's stay safe. God bless you all.